Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Intuitive Witch. I am nydursckha and I am your tarot reader. So let's get to it. So I'm really excited. I gotta stop saying so much. Because I noticed in my last video I said so much that I annoyed myself. so but no, I'm trying to watch. I'll try to watch out for it and not call me out on it. But yeah, no. So again, um, I was just about to say it again. So this pick a pile, I am really excited about it because I really put my intention for this one to be what empowering messages do you need to hear, and these are some very powerful energies that I got. And something that I really wanted to share real briefly is that regardless of your pile, the back of the deck for the tarot is Eight of Wands, which things are going to start moving really fast. Things are going to start happening really fast. Whatever is in here is going to be really quick. And I got that once I saw the back of the deck. I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? And whatever messages are in here, it's gonna happen fast. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with the full moon that we just had, which was extremely powerful. And for me personally, it was very eye-opening. It was extremely eye-opening. There was some really deep-rooted emotions that I had to deal with. However, I'm very grateful for it. Like I wanted to do a video before the blue moon, but it just wasn't happening for me. It really was. Everything was stopping me, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Now, I am ready. I am energized. I slept for a long time last night. I think that's what it was. I had to sleep. But yeah. So just so you guys know, I am using natural lighting today. So in case the sun goes out, it will change the lighting. And honestly, I live in the eastern side of the United States, and I live in the South. So as you can figure, the South is Florida, and it is super hot every day. But today, oh my God, I have to give it to Mother Earth today. It is a beautiful day outside in Florida. It is gorgeous. Like, oh my God, it feels like fall / a little bit of winter. The breeze, and I have my window open in my room, and I have all like, it just feels beautiful today. So I was like, I think today is the perfect time to do a spiritual reading. So yeah, so I've been vibing a lot because I'm just so happy right now. And also, I want to give out a big shout out to Shannon. I received this cute little sea melodies. I love mermaids, and it's a beautiful little deck. Like, I really love it, and I will actually be using it today in the reading. I just felt called upon to. And Shannon, thank you so much. I know I thanked you a lot. Thank you again. I'm very grateful for this gift. And also she got me another elephant with the evil eye protection. And oh wait, I have it. It's right here. Yeah, I have it right here to protect me as I do my spiritual work. So yeah, I am very grateful, Shannon. Thank you so much. But yeah, so let's get started because I just feel like I just keep blabbering, and then I'm about to edit a lot, and then I can't download the video because my phone doesn't have enough space. So let's get ready for this reading. So before you choose a pile, really just take a deep breath, calm your nerves. Like I need to calm my nerves right now. And then close your eyes and just ask the question, what empowering message do I need to hear? And if you need more time, pause the video and take your time with it. There's no rush. And if you're ready, let's go ahead. So this is pile 1, and it's citrine. Heated amethyst citrine. Then we have pile 2, and it is a smoky quartz. Then we have pile 3, which is mica. So if you guys are ready, choose your group. The timestamps will be linked down below. Oh, and before I forget, I am I am booking personal readings. My Etsy page will be linked down below. Also, I have my donation tip jar. Is not recommended. It's not mandatory. If you feel like it, go ahead. And just like Shannon did, my Amazon wish list is down below, and you could buy gifts there that for me, so I could incorporate into the readings in my YouTube channel. So yeah, so none of that is mandatory. Just so you guys know, it is if you feel like it. So yeah, so let's get started with pile number 1. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. What empowering messages do you need to hear today? So let's get started with your reading, because I blabbered a lot in the intro and I keep blabbing a lot, which is all right. Whatever. Okay, there we go. All right, good. So let's get started with your tarot decks. So you have 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and 5 of Swords. So you have 2 5s. So that's telling me off the back, there's some changes coming. There is some very much needed changes coming. I feel as though it's more of a mental thing than anything. I feel as though like some of you may have been controlled a lot with your mind. So there is a change of you really going in within and having to set your mind free. Having to set yourself free from expectations. Also with the 5 of Wands, I feel as though maybe you're a very competitive person or like to compare yourself a lot to other people. And there is a need for you to like start working on it, to not compare yourself to people, to not think that everything is a competition. I feel so with the 7 of Swords being upright, there is something that's gonna come to light that wasn't so very nicely done to you. Either it will or it has. And I feel so this is what's gonna push you into changing. This is what's gonna push you like, you know what? No, I had enough. I have had enough of people taking advantage of me. I had enough with people thinking like they could use me, abuse me, take my money, whatever it is. That whatever is going to be brought up to you is gonna make you like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna change because I'm tired of this cycle being repeated. And that's what's gonna start in like really pushing you to start changing who you are and changing your mindset. Because remember that you attract what you don't want. So if you tell the universe, I don't want this to happen again, it will happen again. Just because you said you don't want it to happen again. Because that means that you really haven't learned your lesson in a way. So I feel as though once this happens, you really are going to be like, you know what, it's enough. I'm going to start manifesting better things. I'm going to start manifesting positive friendships. I'm going to start manifesting true friendships, true love, true unconditional love. And start focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want. And I feel as though I said this in another video, but also I have multiple places that I work with, so I might have said it there too. But I really do feel like I said it in the last video. But yeah, so start really focusing on what you want, not what you don't want. Start writing out what you want and only focus on that. So if something happens, take a step back and be like, okay, what would I have wanted from the situation to come out of in a better aspect? And then focus on that. So we're going to move on to the Work Your Light. And you have Akisha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So yeah, you guys are, whatever you're going through is meant for you to happen. I know a lot of things are not so great, and something that I realized with the blue moon is I did not sign up for the life that I had. However, it's something that I had to go through so I can help other people. Even though at the time being it is very painful, it hurts, it stings, all those emotions, they suck. However, because of you being guided and being put on the path that you were put in, it is so you can help other people in similar situations. Because if you don't go through it, then how can you help that person? So just know everything that happens, it is divinely guided. And know, like, it's meant to happen. So trust the process, trust the path. So I'm moving on to self-care. And I asked the universe, what self-care tip do you guys need to hear to help further empower you? And you have number 35, meditation. So I feel as though really calming your mind right now will help you a lot. Shutting off the outside world, and especially when this event is supposed to take place, really remember, take a step back. It's not meant to hurt you, it's meant to better you. And so whenever this happens, whenever anything happens that doesn't really affect you in a positive way, take a step back and meditate. Meditate how you're feeling. Meditate how your mind is. And really get within and see how does it make you feel. Because a lot of things trigger us, and it's for healing. So really start looking into your triggers. I feel as though some of you might get triggered easily, or might get irritated really easily. That's a sign that is the universe telling you, your inner self, your higher self, your guides are telling you, hey, you need to go within and check on why are you being triggered so easily. And so I'm moving on with the living Reiki. And you have the things you most enjoy. That's a beautiful flower. I like it. And it's yellow orange. So solar plex, being confident, and solar plex, sacral chakra. I have no idea what I said, but solar plex and sacral chakra. So I really feel like with the sacral chakra, so like wound healing. And it's funny that I've been thinking about doing a wound healing video because I have a Facebook page that I am in, and I taught a lesson about it. So I feel as though I really should put this one on my channel. And you guys should watch it when I post it. So I'll probably do it today, since I have more free time today. But yeah, no, so in the back it says, make a list of the 10 things that bring you the greatest happiness and start to incorporate at least one of them into your life every day. This could be spending time outside in the fresh air, doing something creative like painting, writing, listening to music, spending time with friends, baking, reading, strategizing, or any number of other things that you might enjoy. So yeah, with meditation, really connect as to what do you like to do. And if that is meditating, maybe you're being called to meditate more. That it will really help you connect with yourself again. And so with the romance angels, I asked what romance kind of thing message you have. Doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be about yourself too. So I like these because you can also use them on yourself as a healing method to heal relationships, to heal certain traumas. And so you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So yeah, so some of you might be codependent, and this is probably why you have the 7 of Swords. Maybe in a relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, but there might be a relationship that you might be codependent on or happened in the past. And so the universe is asking you to release it. Release that codependency, release that energy, because it's affecting you not just in your romantic life, but it could be affecting you in all areas of your life. Holding you back, doubting yourself, doubting your worth. So really look into what stuff are you dependent on to help fill that void in you and start working on it to release it. So here are my beautiful gifts, the Sea Melodies from Shannon. And for group 1, you have 2. I asked for 1, you guys got 2. So you guys are special. You have rescue. Help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. And then you have safety. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore. So with rescue, I feel this goes to codependency. So if you need a little bit more help dealing with the codependency, healing, needing help for more dealing with your traumas, your healing process, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay. Like, I keep hearing therapy. So some of you might have to go to therapy for it. You guys, because sometimes spiritual healing, yes, it's good. However, sometimes you actually do need the professional help that will help you and push you even more. And with the safety, don't be proud to go back to shore. Don't be too proud to go back to shore. So get grounded. And know it is okay if you take 3 steps back. If you feel like you fell on something, it is okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just that you weren't ready for that next step. So know that when you're ready, you'll take that step again. And it could be better. Or you might have to take it back. It's just, know, like, it is okay to take 3 steps back. And then with your angels whispers, I ask your angels to give me a message for you guys. And 11:11 just hit on the clock. And it says, have compassion for another. So maybe forgiving someone from your past. Forgiving yourself is a big one. Knowing that things happen. Everybody has their own stuff to deal with. Everybody has their own traumas. And as I always say, hurt people hurt people. So know that a lot of times people don't hurt you intentionally. It's because they're hurt. They're hurting and they don't know how to deal with trauma, so they hurt other people subconsciously, not aware. And just forgive them, and so you can move on and you can feel better about yourself. So with the Believe Your Own Magic, you have villain. You can always rewrite your story. So funny enough, she's at the beach too, and there's another moon. So yeah, you guys have control of your life. No matter what, you guys have control of your life. So if you don't like something, you can always change it. And I feel as though this is something that you guys are stepping into, and the universe is empowering you to do, is start rewriting the life that you want to have, so they can give it to you. So yeah, that is all I'm getting for pile. Oh wait, hold on. And it's 38, which is 11. Yeah, so definitely you guys are meant to be here. You guys are very guided. You guys are on the right path. It might not seem like it, but you guys are on the right path. So yeah, again, so that is all I get for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and know that if you want to book a personal reading, give me a tip on one of my Cash App things. It is greatly appreciated. If not, then I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading on what empowering messages you need to hear. So let's get started with your reading. I'm very excited. Pile 1's and the message was really beautiful. So yeah, so let's get started with the Rider deck, and you have the Chariot, 3 of Swords, and the Star. You have 2 major arcanas, so there's a lot of powerful movement coming on. So I'm getting the sense as to this is a time for you to start moving forward. There is a lot of very powerful energy as to you moving away from things that hurted you, trauma, things that really like broke you down. You're moving away from it. Like, you're starting to heal. You're starting to really connect as to who you are. Because I feel as though some of you might have been lost and not knowing who you are because you were told who to be or you were influenced by others to be who you thought you would be. Or a lot of you might have changed the way you were to please others. And so know that the universe is really backing you as to you choosing this road to heal, choosing to move away from the negative, moving away from the heartbreak. Because I feel as though some of you before may have been controlled by your heartbreak. So like if you were hurt, you would intentionally hurt other people, consciously or unconsciously, and you would just be like, well, or whatever. Like that's what I feel like. Some of you might have actually hurt other people, and if you were doing it subconsciously, you did not realize it. So you're moving away and being more cautious as to your traumas, realizing what you have done. And the universe wants you to really be hopeful. Like regardless if you've hurt somebody intentionally or not intentionally, forgive yourself. You were doing what was best for you at that time. What you thought was best for you at that time. Do not feel bad about it. Do not feel guilty about it. If you do, work on releasing it. Really digging deep as to how do you release it. What is the best way for you to release that guilt? Release that that heaviness, like, oh, I messed up. Like, I hurt this person really bad. Like, I can't forgive myself. No, you can. So really find some like meditations, journal, and really work with your heart. Like right now, I just feel like work with your heart because your heart needs a lot of healing. And once you do, a lot of beautiful things is gonna come from it, because you're gonna open yourself up to new possibilities, open yourself up to new doors. And that's why the star is here, because once you do that, you really are going to open new doors for you. And the level of faith, the level of hope that you guys will have will be so much more than before. Like no matter what happens, you guys will always have faith. You guys will always have hope. Like, okay, it's happening right now, but don't worry, the sun always shines. Like it won't bother you as much as in the future as it does now or in the past. So yeah, so you guys are really doing really good in healing, and just keep pushing on and really focus on your heart, how you're feeling, your heart chakra. Like just really focus on it, because I feel like that's like your main point right now, that once you heal it and once you like really declutter it, it's gonna change the game for you. So with the work your light, you have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being interrogation. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are definitely awakening. And here there's more purple, there's blues, and here there's blues and purples, and here's the purples. Like, yeah, you guys are definitely, some of you might be spiritual. Some of you might actually be tarot readers, into Reiki, into spiritual work. However that works for you. I feel as though some of you might even be stepping into that energy, being more open to it. You might have been closed off to the spiritual work before, but now that you're really working on yourself and healing, you might just be like, okay, well, you know what? I might be a reader. I might be a medium. I might be psychic. Like, however you want to define yourself, that's how you are. And now you're just being more open to it. To really accepting that about you, instead of just denying it or repressing it more. Because, just a quick story, I denied so much that I was a witch. And now I'm just so don't care about it. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm a witch, and what? And before I was like, no, I'm not, no. Like, I had a reading from a professional reader one time, and she was like, oh, do you do magic? And I was like, no, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. And she was like, okay. And she just looked at me, and she knew I would later on. And so that every time I think about it, it's just funny now. But before I was like, no, I'm not. No, I don't mess with that. And like, that's what I feel Like that's what's coming from you guys right now. And you guys are awakening to your powers, awakening to a deeper sense of life. And that's a beautiful thing. Like knowing that society has shaped us into being scared of being spiritual, because society, a lot of times, they don't want people to be powerful, because humans are very powerful, and sometimes with things going on, people, certain people might not just be like, no, let's keep repressing them, so they don't figure out how powerful they are. And I feel as though you guys are stepping into that you guys are really gonna start feeling how powerful you guys really are. So for next, for self-care tip, I asked, what self-tip do you guys need to know to help keep encouraging you, to empower you? And you guys have rest, number 43. So you have 7, and you have the chariot, which is 7, and the star is 17. However, it's still a 7, so you have 7, 7. So 7, 7 is a very powerful number. So it goes even deeper into me knowing that you guys are very spiritual, are stepping into a very powerful time, and that is amazing. And with the rest, know when to rest, know when to sleep. If your body is asking you to take an extra nap, take that nap. If your body's asking you to go to sleep earlier, go to sleep earlier. If your body's asking you to sleep in today, sleep in today. Know when to rest, know when to recharge yourself, because you always can't be on the go, go, go mode. And that's what society really puts on us, that we always have to keep going, keep hustling, don't stop, keep going. And that's where we mess up ourselves. And don't worry, I'm learning that too. I'm learning to listen to my body, learning to rest, learning to just do nothing. And sometimes doing nothing is literally the best thing you can do. Like, literally. Like, it's shocking that sometimes doing nothing, laying in bed, watching TV, one day, literally, is the best thing you could do for yourself. So that might be a message for you guys, to just one day lay in bed all day and just watch TV, order pizza, whatever, do what you want. So for the living in Reiki, you have face your fears. Oh, definitely goes back to the 3 of Swords. So I'm gonna read the back in a little bit. However, I got this instantly. Some of you might be avoiding a certain emotion, a certain trauma. It's time for you to face it, and it's time for you to deal with it, because that energy of you not wanting to deal with it, it's actually blocking you and putting you in stagnation. And example, with the blue moon, I had to face something that wasn't so pleasant, and that was, I don't mind sharing, but it was me knowing and facing that I've been abused my whole life in some way, somehow, mentally, emotionally, physically. I've been abused, and that was a hard pill for me to swallow. And so definitely it's a lot of heavy energy. However, it's something that it's better for us to face than just keep repressing it, because we're just going to keep hurting ourselves. The more we repress it, the more we hurt ourselves. And that's what I've been doing. So with the back, it says, facing up to your fears can often show you that there wasn't that much to be afraid of after all. Sometimes the fear of something is actually worse than the thing itself. So start writing your fears, and some of it might not be as heavy as the one that I went through. Some of them might be heavy. However, there's sometimes that it's just our confidence, thinking that we're not enough, thinking that we're not we're not worthy. And those are just fears that, oh, I won't ever find love because I'm not worthy of it. However, that's a fear. That is definitely a fear. And that's something that you guys need to deal with and really start listing and start releasing. So yeah. No, because by the time that would, no, okay. Sorry, I'm thinking about to myself. No, because I was going to say something, but it's like, no, the energy will be, oh wait, once this uploads. But yeah, no. But remember, for the new moon. There we go, yeah. For the new moon, set your intentions. I know it's a little far away, but really set your intentions as to letting go of that fear. For some of you that practice magic, you guys might want to do a releasing ritual, a releasing spell, candle, to really release what's going on. So yes, for the romance angels, you have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So yeah, so you guys might be wanting to control certain things as much as like repressing it, like trying to control, like, I don't want to feel it, I don't want to feel it. Let it go. Let the emotions flow through you and let them go. And if you're trying to control life, you're trying to control what the universe is trying to put into your life, let it go, because you're going to block yourself all over again. So with the gift, the one that I got with the C melodies, I'm going to use it from Shannon. You guys have dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. So it's time for you to move. It's time for you to just let free and dance. Regardless of when I put this video up, dance under the moonlight. If you go to the beach, go to the beach. If not, dance in the moonlight. And just really feel the energy. Close your eyes and really feel the song that you're dancing to. That would definitely help. So your angels want you to know that what you are waiting for, the life you dreamed of awaits you. So some of you might have been torn between this one and pile 1. Listen to it, because that's a very similar message. Know that the life that you dream of is there and it's waiting. You just have to literally take yourself, because like I feel like there's a block right here and you're right in the middle, and yourself is just like, how do I get around it? You need to pick that person up that's blocking yourself, pick them up, move them, and go through the little door. That's what I feel for you guys, yeah. So with a Believe Your Own Magic, you have Phoenix. How's that for a happy ending? You guys are about to bust through that door. I'm telling you, once you unblock yourself, you guys are about to be so bossed up. You have no idea. Like, you have no idea what you're about to step into. And the universe is literally wanting you and waiting for you to do it, because you're going to be so proud of yourself. You're going to be so happy. You have no idea. So yeah, that is all I'm getting for pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you like a personal reading, my information will be linked down below. And yeah, so that is all. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Last but not least, this is your reading as to what empowering messages do you need to hear today. So let's get ready for your reading. Let's get started. Not ready. So I'm gonna go to the regular Rider Tarot deck. So you have the High Priestess. Ooh, already powerful. Oof, already powerful. Ooh. 4 of Pentacles. And the Temperance reversed. So you guys are stepping into a very spiritual time. There's going to be a lot of spiritual healing, a lot of spiritual work. I feel as though a lot of you are going to start digging deeper into your psychic abilities. Letting go of things that have been blocking you. Mindsets. Mindsets, yeah. And a lot of you, some of you might have blockages in money. Like thinking that, oh, money doesn't last on me. Just think negative things about money. You guys are stepping away from that, and you guys are going to start manifesting more money, more abundance. I feel as though you guys are a little bit imbalanced right now. With the Temperance reversed, there's some imbalance. There's some things that you are quite not confident enough, though. And I feel as though with these 2 cards, the High Priestess and the 4 Pentacles, these are you guys. This is the person you can be. Being very intuitive, being very spiritual. being someone that just goes with the flow, being free, living free, knowing that they are free. Um, there is a need for you to quiet yourself, meditate, and really dig deep in the meditation as to who am I feel as though a good meditation for you would be connecting to your higher self. Because you guys really need to start digging into your higher self energy, because you guys are very powerful. You guys are extremely powerful, especially with the High Priestess. You have the answers you need within yourself. And those answers can be answered by you connecting to your higher self. Because you guys need balance. You guys need to connect and balance out your divine feminine and your divine masculine, because you have the sun and the moon card. The sun is divine masculine, the moon is divine feminine. I feel as though right now some of you might be too much divine masculine energy, as to be a go-getter, being very like strong-headed, like go, and you need to kind of soften yourself, pull yourself back and soften yourself, because I feel as though your main, doesn't matter your gender, your main energy is actually divine feminine. So you're supposed to be this soft person, being very connected to mothering and nurturing kind of thing. However, you guys are very much probably right now divine masculine, and that's probably why things are not working out for you, because the energies are not right. So there is a need for you to really start toning down yourself and connecting with that more softer side of you. It is okay to feel. It is okay to be who you are. If you hear noise, I'm sorry. That's the wind outside. That just shows you how beautiful the day is outside right now. But yeah, no, so really start connecting to your divine feminine, that softer side of you. Maybe being more compassionate with yourself, being softer to yourself, being softer to the people that have hurt you. Just being more compassionate, being more loving. That's what I feel like. Just be more loving, more compassionate, and just go with the flow. So with the work your light, you have unbonding, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So yeah, definitely releasing a lot of negativity. You're working on really becoming who you are, like who you're meant to be. Working in that energy of releasing. And so with the living Reiki, you have one day at a time. Definitely goes back to going with the flow. Just live in the present moment. I know it's a lot harder to do than it is being said. Being present. Be present and only worry about what's going on right now, not what's in the future, because it hasn't happened yet. And so in the back it says, making a promise to ourselves that we won't get angry today, won't worry today, means we only have to try one day at a time, which is an achievable goal. If an occasion we don't quite manage to live up to those principles well, tomorrow is another day. So we can start again one day at a time. Yeah. Definitely going with the flow, living in the present. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, just being very relaxed, because I like right now I feel so relaxed. Like I was all hyped up earlier, and now I'm just like, ooh, I'm relaxed. So definitely encouraging you to start meditating, relax, live in the present, enjoy right now. Don't worry too much about the future. I know that's a lot harder said than done. So for a self-care tip you guys have to keep encouraging, to keep empowering you, is burning bowl ritual number 7. Yeah, you guys definitely, whatever you guys are releasing, releasing yourself on bonding wise, start writing it out and just have a bonfire. One thing, like if you have like a grill in a safe container, like a grill would be very good, that you could just put paper in there and just burn it. So anything that's safe to burn, thing to burn in, burn the crap out of whatever you want to release. It'll be very good for you, and that way you can actually feel that energy of it just going away. So with the romance angels, you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, excuse me. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So some of you might be wanting a relationship. Some of you might be wanting that connection, and it's coming to you, and it's capable. It is a lot sooner than you think. That's what I just heard. So as long as you keep thinking, like being hopeful about it, like when you see people that are in relationships and you're like, oh, they're so cute, and just be like, my time is coming. My time is coming. My time is coming soon. My time is coming, and it's gonna be wonderful. So like kind of like that positive energy. So with the gift that I got, the deck, the sea melodies, you guys have dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. So definitely it's time for you to take a leap of faith. Don't be too scared. You guys need to dive deep. Some of you might be scared of the unknown. Don't be scared of it. Because whatever happens, it's meant for you. And so your angels, what they want you to know is positive changes are taking place. Be patient. So yeah, so things are changing. Things are happening. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. The life you want is coming. Learn to release. And the more you release, the more you're welcoming new energy. Yeah, like I just feel so relaxed right now out of nowhere. So definitely you guys need to start relaxing. Start relaxing and just go with the flow. And to believe your own magic, you have lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And then in the little picture, she says, I am always enough. So yeah, so no matter what you guys are going through, you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of receiving love, of giving love. You are worthy of money. You are worthy of everything you ever desire. You are worthy of it. And you are enough. So know it. Work on that confidence. Work to knowing that you're worthy. And how she's surrounded by plants, crystals. If you guys need to buy some plants that, like, really put your intention out and be like, okay, I want to buy a plant today. That's gonna bring me a lot of love, a lot of that love feeling. I would like to find that plant today, and then go out and try to find the plant and really put your intention on it. Buy some roses, and with crystals, buy some rose quartz, some rhodonite, those self-love crystals, and just carry them on you, because I feel as though some of you guys might really need some extra loving, and try not to seek that love to out from others. Seek it in from yourself, and that's the best love you can ever receive. So yeah, that is all I'm getting for pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Make sure that if you would like to book a personal reading, my Etsy page will be linked down below. And other than that, that is all, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.